back to another penny stock video. Today we're taking a look at AIBT, that's AIBotics Inc. on the OTC markets, currently trading at 0033 cents per share. And if the name didn't give it away already, this is an AI and robotics company. So very interesting sectors to be in right now, definitely hot sectors to be in. And this company has a lot going on, so let's just dive right in. First and foremost, we'll take a look at the share structure. We have a market cap of just around $1 million here, 1.2 million market cap currently. So pretty small market cap there, as well as a float here, a held at DTC of under 200 million shares. So 193 million is our held at DTC float. And again, very small market cap, just 1.2 million. So this company, as I said, AI and robotics, they have a lot of interesting recent press releases. First, I'll show you their website here. This is their primary product, which is scheduled to launch in Q4 of this year. So we're in Q4 now, so we can see this product launch pretty much any day now, I guess, as we continue to go further into Q4, right? So this is the Phil robot. It's the world's first AI-powered massage robot. So obviously robotics becoming a big thing in the hospitality and wellness industry. This is their flagship product, and they're going to enter that industry into the consumer wellness robotics industry. So as you can see, they have some more information here. It can sit right by your bed, so it's good for home use. It's also going to be good for commercial use, like in massage parlors, salons, etc. They may have this product as well. You can see innovative design. You have many different kinds of bristles and attachments here. So pretty well designed and intricate product here. And again, this is their flagship product. It's planned to launch in Q4 of this year. And then we'll take a look at some of their recent press releases here. This is from August 12th, and this is a mid-year shareholder update highlighting corporate progress, technology development, strategic roadmap for agentic AI integration. So a few things I wanted to highlight here. They talk about some of the progress they've made so far this year, such as commercial development and distribution of the Phil robot. And they basically talk about how this is again going to be planned launch in Q4 of this year, and they're basically just refining it right now. And they actually entered a pilot program as well, which is in the next PR we'll cover. They talk about agentic AI, so they do have agentic AI powering this robot, so it's able to make independent decisions, manage complex tasks, and achieving defined outcomes without direct human intervention. And then they also have a strategic partnership agreement with UI Converge, which is a Singapore-based human-machine interface innovator. So together they'll co-develop cutting-edge autonomous operating platform to power their next generation of robots and AI assistants. Once again, they reiterate, right, Q4 2025 launch of our intelligent assistant built to complement the Phil robotics. So perhaps maybe the robot's not launching in Q4. I may have misread that, and it's just the intelligent assistant. I apologize if that's the case. It's a little unclear, but I do think the robot's planned for pretty soon to be released as well. Focused R&D and acquisition strategy. So it talks about they do have potentially future acquisitions. It says they're actively exploring acquisition targets that will expand their capabilities in agentic AI, edge computing, multimodal interaction. Okay, so possible acquisitions coming in here as well to complement the core business. And then key initiatives for the second half of 2025. We have finalized the co-development framework with UI Converge, expand logistics and e-commerce infrastructure to support broader distribution of Phil in North America, accelerate R&D for intelligent assist platform, identify and evaluate strategic acquisition targets in AI, robotics, and interface technologies, and advanced internal agentic AI frameworks for real-world testing across personal healthcare and service environments. Okay, so that sums up most of what I wanted to cover with the mid-year update. Now we'll take a look at this press release from August 19th, where they launched first pilot program with one of Miami's elite fitness centers to introduce Phil robot and high-end recovery lounges. So this is a great example of how they can bring this product to market, especially to the commercial market. Again, fitness centers, high-end recovery lounges is just another market where they can bring this robot product to. And it talks about this is going to be in Rule Fitness, one of Miami's premier fitness and wellness facilities. So great place to test this product. Here it is. Here's their website, Rule Fitness. You can see it's a very high-end facility here. Just going through some of the pictures so you can see, very high-end fitness facility. And this is exactly the type of place, where they want to get their product in the doors of, high-end facilities where they're looking for having the cutting edge, and that's where Phil Robot comes in. And then they also have, this is one of the most recent press releases here, September 29th, where they've partnered with Keenon Robotics. So they have a partnership with Keenon Robotics. This is a Hong Kong-based global leader in service robotics. Okay, and what this partnership means is they'll be getting access to a lot of different markets, Jamaica, Asia, Europe, etc. And they'll be in both a manufacturing and distribution partnership agreement with Keenon Robotics. And it talks about here, right here, where it says AIBT plans to announce its Israel partnership with a publicly traded company listed on the CSE, the Canadian Securities Exchange, in the near future. So guys, if you're looking for, a future catalyst that could make this stock see some really positive action, here it is. They tell you right here, that's a future catalyst coming up, is they want to announce partnership with another publicly traded company, an Israeli company, and that could be very exciting for the stock and really surge the price if people catch on and that PR is well received. So that's a potential future catalyst there for you. Okay, and it just talks a lot more about how they're going to be entering all these different markets, especially in Jamaica, hospitality markets, tourism, etc. They want to be in all of those markets with this product. And this is Keenon Robotics, their partner, and you can see they are definitely a cutting-edge robotics company. These are cleaning robots, right? You see CleanBot C40, he's kind of cute. Okay, different models they have, and then diner bots, so these are like food service robots. And you may have seen videos of robots that look like this in food service in Asia already, or you may have seen videos of these exact robots because they are out there already, especially in Asian markets. And then they also have, right here in the middle is the X-Man, which they just debuted this summer as well, which is their first humanoid robot. Here's a closer look at it. So this is definitely a good company to be partnered with if you're in the robotics and AI industry. Obviously, these guys know what they're doing and have excellent products and are already in many markets. So excellent partnership here for AIBT. And then we take a look at the chart. You can see it's been beaten down quite a bit, but of course we kind of like charts like this in the OTC because that means lots of potential upside. There's a lot of upper levels that need to be retested here. You can see the 200 MA, there's a lot of room to that. The 200 MA is over 2 cents. So if this wants to retest that 200 MA, there's a lot of upside from 0033 to 2 cents, of course. And I put a couple levels here I drew out with the lines. You can see there's a level right around a penny, just under a penny here at 0097. I have another level here marked around 2 cents, which is just under the 200-day moving average. And of course, if it reclaims the 200-day moving average, we have all these upside levels up here, some going as high as 14 cents just on the 1 year chart. So definitely a lot of upside levels here that it could potentially test. Again, with those upcoming catalysts coming up and its new partnership, there is a lot of promise here for potential new press releases that could, create a lot of buzz for this stock. It seems like they're going in the right direction. Thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you next time.